Hello, it's me. Up and up. Up and up. Yeah, so Up and Up is going to be the leader for this first little bit with the team of Ziva and Svetlanka. Ziva is a Zangoose, if you recall, and Svetlanka is its mortal enemy, Survivor, a slithery little snake. Yeah, so I'm just gonna do some missions with these guys. I'm level 28. Alright, well that's looking quite good. So yes, it's been ages and ages since I recorded this, the last one. That was in October, just like with Pokemon White. Actually, it could have been even before. I'm pretty sure it was in October, but anyway. Yeah, I don't want to spend too long dithering over my words. But yeah, I hope to get into a bit more of a regular thing again. Let's see how it goes. And the sound quality is gonna suck comparatively, but once again, it's probably not gonna be noticed by anyone except me. Nevertheless, I have bought an external sound card to use, but that probably won't even help. It probably won't even get me the result that I would like. Anyway, we are going to Mount Blaze. That was Up and Up. Yeah, just sighing for general purposes. So the objective is rescue Meditite on the 12th floor. 12th floor. Cooperating with Survivor is one thing I won't do. And yet here we are. Indeed. I am humbled. Go with Zangoose. Sorry, I don't do that. Nevertheless, you will. It appears that is the case. And I'm a snake. A slithery little snake. It's just a small reference to one of the things that caused me to be distracted for a long time. Oh my goodness. You stop attacking us from afar? Yeah, that's right. This music is always nostalgic to me. Jeez, this thing just won't let up. Peck. To be taken out by a Swablu using Peck, and you're a Pidgeot. Oh, it's embarrassing. Anyway, I suppose there are worse things to be pecked by when you're like an evolved form. What are you talking about? That was Ziva, by the way. For anyone wanting to know who's verbally abusing me, I'm sorry, but it just didn't seem like something that needed to be said. Don't worry, we'll be having familiar team members later in this episode. I intend to go to a particularly difficult dungeon. Well, it's not particularly difficult, but I just find that if I don't have Pokemon way over leveled for it, it still gives me trouble all the time, so yeah. Well, actually, on second thought, it might not be the most familiar team of Pokemon. We'll see. Sorry, I'm stuck behind this lava. I'm gonna have to go on without me. Oh, just jokes. Very good then. Very good. Oh, gummy. Nice poison tail. Thanks. Thanks, I mean. It is important that you do your snake voice, because I can barely tell you two apart. In fact, my voice is very inconsistent itself. Oh, you had to get burnt, didn't you? Well, I can't be poisoned, so there's that. I can at least be happy about that, with my immunity. Doesn't matter, we're about to go to the next floor anyway. Swobbler's doing my usual musical motif. I don't know how to describe it. Anyway, yeah, my name is Up and Up. Voice from above. Sorry, Rapidash, I had to do it. Yes, I should address the team members by their names that they were given too long ago. Okay, well, Up and Up is one of the ones from 2021. Oh my god, like, this just makes me think, how many years will this span, this series? I was trying to avoid doing that. I blame the unseen force that's controlling me through this dungeon. It's food for thought. Oh well, I could have got burnt by touching Slug myself. Swings and roundabouts, except not really. I love to use that phrase even when it's not really suitable. I'm a whiffer, am I? Well then, I better not do anything, because it would just embarrass me. Guys, take care of the Torkoal before it makes one of you a whiffer too. You could be a whiffer too. Dunzo. Lovely work, guys. Thanks. That was pointless. That is so annoying that I missed. My fury! I just missed twice more. Once again, I'm sorry, Rapidash. It hurts me to attack things that are running in terror. But it must be done. Must be done. Levels of freedom. And there she is. Not going on the lava and burning herself this time? I heard about that. I'm not the same Meditite. Anyway, thank you! That was almost too easy. Impressively completed a mission. Thank you for rescuing me. I was at a loss. Here's your reward, the promised reviver seed. Nice. That was good work today. I should get some rest. Now please hold while I assemble a new team off screen. I just wanted to show Swobbler sleeping there. My name is Up and Up. Yeah, that's right. Oh, also we've got some mail to read, so hang on. Vileplume's weighty problem. Vileplume are widely recognized for their massive flower. However, few dare to approach Vileplume because they scatter clouds of allergy-inducing pollen. Vileplume complain that they tire very easily because the flower's weight makes their head heavy. It told me nothing. I thought it was going to be like, Vileplume is sad to be shunned by society. Anyway, store sea rescue a success. A high seas rescue in the stormy sea by Team Sea Dragons. I want to know who's involved in that team. Ended yesterday with the successful recovery of Tentacle. Well, not that it was particularly missed by anyone, but anyway. The client, Core Solar, is said to be delighted by the outcome. Okay, I was contradicted in the next line. Core Solar cared. Tentacle stated, I didn't realise how far I'd been washed out to sea. The stormy sea is unforgiving. It was a bit of a puff piece, except not really. Beware of pitfalls. As a result of the natural disasters, the various ones that have happened, there have been many reports of pitfall traps appearing in dungeons. Still not as common as certain other traps. I'll give you the tip. However, there also appear to be pitfalls made by Pokémon that are not harmful. The latter are thought to be made by foraging swinub. I always want to say swinub. You'll understand. Some even turn out to be hot springs that erupt occasionally. What the hell? I do not remember that being a thing. I.e., I don't remember that news article saying that, because that's certainly not a thing in the actual dungeons. There's no hot springs. There's only one kind of pitfall trap. Anyway, look, hopefully my commentary will get better as I settle back into things. Right, now I'm going to cut until I have the assembled team. Alright, so we've got the system, Zanita and Joe. And we're going to Great Canyon. Although, in between, I better just check what's at the Kecleon shop. Ooh, I'm very glad I did. Alright, just a sec. I'll be buying your 2 Joy Seeds. And even though we've got such a massive supply of Reviver Seeds, you can always grow your Reviver Seed stash. As well as huge apples, which are very useful for those who don't have the tight belt luxury. And I just like to keep my Iron Thorn supply high, because that's my go-to throw item. He's rarely selling anything of note. Excuse me. That's true. I mean, I am the system. That was not me talking. Don't take it personally, Kecleon. Number 2. Aren't I supposed to be the older one? What the hell? I shouldn't be referred to as number 2. I'm actually not sure which one is which. I can't remember. Okay. Let's go into Great Canyon. Ariados apparently needs help. Oops. I suspended it. Did not mean to. It appears as if Ariados can't escape. Please, someone help. I'm pretty sure I read that last time. Because I have only recently uploaded that episode, so I actually had edited it fairly recently, so I do remember what happened in the last episode, which is fortunate. Great Canyon, here we come. I'll bite with my pointed fangs. You do that. Don't show me anything red. It's great. I don't intend to. Good. Don't show me your eyes. Haha. Don't attack me, Joe. I wasn't gonna. I'm just mucking around. It's great. Yes, it's back to singing this background music. We only have to get to floor 6. It's a pretty short order. You know, the opposite of a tall order. Don't even know if that's a phrase that you can use. Sorry, Dojo. You're already spoken for on the team. In the form of Runaway. The run, the runaway. Although once we get a Dodrio, I suppose I'll get another one. Anyway. It's great. Screen. Like, these things are so uninteresting because I'm always just... my team is too good. My team is too good. There's never any real drama. Let's be real. That's why I'm always in two minds about this series. Because I'm like, well, I don't want to struggle with what I'm doing. No, on principle, I'm still taking down this Vile Bloom, despite the fact that we could have just moved on. Yeah, because I really don't think it's worth watching, to be honest, but then, really, you could say the same about White. But White, I still struggle a bit at random times. There's some form of difficulty. But, you know, with this, I get easily frustrated, even during times when I'm well prepared. So, look, it is what it is. Those who have watched will hopefully continue to watch. And that's more than I deserve. Why did I miss? There we go. It doesn't matter why you missed, it just happens. Yes, well, particularly with Metal Claw. Oh, really? Off you pop. There's Ariados. Thank you! Well, that was uneventful. The system impressively completed a mission. Thank you for rescuing Ariados. I can't even tell you how relieved I am. Here's your word. The promised revival seed. Yes. Oh, nice. Bonus max elixir. Ooh, bonus white gummy. I want that. I'm glad you do. Not that I didn't want the max elixir, but white gummies are famously a lot more hard to come by than max elixirs. Not that they're particularly hard to come by, but, you know, comparing the two, you get what I mean. So, what is next? Mail delivery. Oh boy, I'm so excited to see what's in there. Slack off pillows for insomnia. Relief for delicate souls who can't sleep with different pillows. Insomniacs rejoiced over the announcement of the Slackoth pillow, which is said to induce sleepiness just by seeing it. I need the opposite of this. Already, the inventor is swamped with inquiries from all over. However, production is said to be not yet ready. Disappointing. Linked Moves Pro Level 1. These linked move combinations can be devastating. Bulbasaur, Razor Leaf and Sleep Herder, Chikorita, Body Slam and Reflect, Trico, Screech and Pound, Chop, Focus Energy and Karate Chop, Cubone, Tail Whip and Boomerang. Cool. I want more random ass articles. Deliver 1 Reviver Seed. I don't really want to part with my Reviver Seeds, to be honest. I know I've got an almost infinite supply of them, but I really don't want to give them away ever. Hoarder of Reviver Seeds. Alright, so... Actually, we'll just go and check the stores first. Check the stores, the shops. I would like all of those Reviver Seeds, thanks. It's funny you mention parting with a Reviver Seed, because I'm about to gain 4 more, and yet I still am a miser with them. Isn't it interesting? I'll sell some of this. Cherry berry. Another cherry berry. Now let me have that final thing. The huge apple. Alright, so finally in this episode we're going to head to a dungeon we've not been to before. But before we go there, I'm considering things. I think we'll actually have Mondrub head the party into this particular location. And we'll give Mondrub a tight belt so we don't need the huge apples. We will take a max elixir. Might need to go back to Far Off Sea, get some more tight belts. Even though there's really no call for it, I can just rotate the same tight belts around. But I like everyone to have their own, you know? I'm just weird like that. Or lazy. Weird or lazy, whichever you prefer. Yeah. There you are, Mondrop. I forgot. I'm suddenly deep in thought. I would like to give you this tight belt. Thank you. But I was enjoying the Petra's scarf, to be honest. Well, this is novel. I am the ruler of everything. Monderup. Yes. Okay. Oh, I looked pensive for a moment, but I'm grinning widely again. Cardigan. Yes, Dusclops is named Cardigan. After the Taylor Swift song, of course. Shan't be having to say anything more about that. And when I felt like I was an old cardigan under someone's bed, you put me on and say I was your favourite. Anyway, it's not really much to do with Dusclops, but it's like a dusty old cardigan. Maybe. Hang on. Permatide. Despite your name. Hello. I would like you on this quest. Please to come along. Don't really know why I've got a mobile scarf just like Cardigan does. Cardigan has one because, you know, he's got a point to prove. Yeah, unfortunately, Dusclops actually doesn't get to walk through walls, even though it's a ghost type. So I like to give Dusclops the mobile scarf so that he can still do that. Whereas Permatide also is holding a mobile scarf, but this will just be handy because Mondrop can go anywhere. Well, he can fly over things, you know. He can't munch through walls yet, but he does have traps here because it's very easy to level up the IQ of things with 2 types, as we've been over multiple times. I've been informed I'm to bring keys on this particular quest by the executives in charge of the team, so I will do this. Fine, I'll take a key out. I'll take 2 keys. And that should be good. Cool, right. Hang on. I have some trepidation about this. And yet, here we go. We all went up to Wyvern Hill. There we sat on the grass. Day. When I get serious, you'd best watch out too. I will. My mouth draws in anything. It's the gateway to terror. Reassuring thought. Scurry. Can't actually remember which floor has the stuff on it. Now, when seeing this Bagon is here, I have this bugbear I want to share with you. It really irks me when people call it Bagon. It's Bagon. It's baby dragon. It's Bagon. If you're going to mispronounce it, say Bagon. Because at least you'll have that part correct. Anyway, that's just something I wanted to say. Let's go right. Yeah, that's the disadvantage of not having the X-ray specs. Ah, shed skin activated. Well, that was lovely. Once again, we're proving we're over-prepared. Well, as I said, this place... There are quite a few dungeons like this, actually, where they surprise you. If you're not actually well prepared. Kecleon shop. Should have brought some money. Well, we did actually bring enough money for most of these things. No. I'm not feeling it. You deal with that. Thank you. Nice work, guys. Yeah, for some reason, Wyvern Hill just makes me think of the song Violet Hill, in case that wasn't obvious from before. There we sat in the snow, all the time she was silent still. If you love me, won't you let me know? It's like simply because it's something hill. Great. Well, it's 2 syllables. As the primary word. I took a leech seed, did I? Well, I've got something to say about that. Off you go. Another Kecleon shop. Patsy Band, no thanks. Iron Thorn, yeah, I'll get that. Earl Orb, no. Big Apple, no. Don't need them. As long as my type belt is intact. And now I'm just going to do this so that I can merge them. Cool. The system works. Huh. Well then. It doesn't actually show me the floor though, so I might as well just continue as we've been going. Because when it's a locked chamber, of course, that doesn't show up. It's only when there's an item in the middle of like water or something. Which is sometimes the way that these things are, but not in this dungeon. That I remember anyway. I think this dungeon has 30 floors. So we'll just kind of sprint through it. If possible. Which it is possible because we're extremely powerful, let's be honest. Yes, I feel great. My power is obvious. A vivid rainbow gives me protection. I'm pretty sure is what I usually say. Shelgon use protect. I did not know that items can still affect them while they protect. I was like 98% sure that it wouldn't work. I'm quite happy I was wrong. Totodile can be found here. Well, there you go. Come back to recruit Totodile. It's funny to find it in a place that isn't Joyous Tower, because that's usually where you have to go for the starter Pokemon. Oh, it's hailing on Wyvern Hill. I was, of course, also distracted by playing Pokemon Violet, which I have come to say is my favourite Pokemon game since the games of Gen 5. By no means is it, on the same level as Gen 5, but I'm just saying, it's the most... I've enjoyed it the most out of all the games that have been since Gen 5. After Gen 5. The best 3D era Pokemon game. Thus far, maybe it will be outshone. Inevitably there will be more. I'm happy about it. But I had a lot more positive things to say about the game than I thought I would. I don't know. Like, obviously, you can make it way too easy for yourself, but I don't know, there's something about it that... Anyway. What? Obviously, I didn't plan out anything to say. My thoughts are pretty clear, I think. I hope that wasn't the floor with the locked thing on it. And I hope that one wasn't either. Pretty sure it would have been floor 15 or floor 20, but I could be wrong. It actually might be on the 30th floor, actually. But I'd better still just have a look around on floor 20, just in case. I just wish more of my faves appeared in Violet, I'll be honest. Because the picnic mechanic is adorbs. But... oh, and also the auto battles, love it. And the fact that they go to sleep next to you, love it. But I hold out hope that some DLC will provide certain mons. At least a couple more. I'll tell you one thing, I was very happy by the fact that Slacking made it into the game and Snorlax didn't. LOL! Anyway... took a bit too much pleasure in that particular decision by the developers. Inevitably, Snorlax will appear in the DLC if other faves come in. I have to, you know, that's a real case of swings and roundabouts. Take the good with the bad. But yes, was very pleased that Salamence was in the primary Pokemon, as well as Alamamola, which was unexpected. But then she had absolutely no representation in Gen 8, so... But they ruined it by taking away Heal Pulse from her. The fuck? So, yeah, I'm determined that I'm going to bring ones over from other games. Because I've got some in Pokemon Home that have Heal Pulse. It's not that important, but it's a principle thing, you know. Like, it's such an Alamamola move that I can't believe they did that. And oh my goodness, I'm so glad I was right. Floor 20 had it. I will use the key. Haha. You right there, Cardigan? Oh, I think so. Yeah, I got it done. Good. The Sun Ribbon. I think it's for evolving Espeon. Or just anything that evolves with a Sunstone. I could be wrong about that. In fact, I think I am. I think Sunstones are actually a thing in the game. I actually want that. I'm just gonna eat this, because I don't need it. But I love to just randomly eat a big apple. I won't lie. I want that too. Let's eat this. Damn right there was no one in the way. I'm a kind soul. Mondrop has a very inconsistent voice, as so many in this game do. So many of the team, I should say. Ah, nice. 49. It appears that I've gained a level. Yeah. Good for you. Oh, wow. Well, what? I don't know, I had nothing else to say. I bet. Well, we don't have to make a self-congratulations speech when we all level up, do we? We just say our usual thing. Yeah, it's true. Oh my god, it's just... none of this makes any sense. I hate my commentary so much. Hey! I don't know why they're getting offended. Doesn't make any sense. Need to get back into the swing of things. But even then, it kinda sucks. What the hell? I forgot that you could find just whole ass Dragonite here. Anyway, pretty good for training. 709 experience points. I mean, there are Pokemon that give you 1,000 plus in some dungeons, but yeah, still pretty good. It does hurt me to be destroying these Flygons, but what can you do? It's the situation. Ow! Ooh, glad that we happened upon that, because we so badly need to collect these. It's just good to find one before an enemy does. It's very pleasing to not lose a potential reviver seed. It's one of those things. Yep, another one of those things that I just have to comment on. This upsets me so much to do. This might not destroy you though. Oh no, it did. I am that powerful. And this is Mystery Dungeon, where these things don't really make sense. Doing the 9th floor. Just gonna have a bit more of a look around, because I can't remember if it's only on the 30th floor that you can find dragon scales. Pop! It does sound like a pop. And I believe I've said that in a previous episode. Hopefully I actually land it this time. There we go. Another big apple. Ugh. Oh! Alright, I gotcha. The rainbow will always protect you. Alright, evidently it is only on this final floor. I have to miss, that was so embarrassing. Not in front of the boys, come on. Salamence had picked up the dragon scale. Ooh, I was right, there was another one. Thank goodness we brought 2 keys. I had the vaguest recollection of what was here. Fly, that's very necessary. Nice. So far we've only got Raise with Fly, because he naturally learns it. And that's how he went to Sky Tower and got Cardigan. I did a bunch of stuff in episodes recorded, before recording episode 38, I believe. That was when I recruited a bunch of things, although I could be wrong about that. It was some point in there. I could use flamethrower, which is actually more likely to hit, but anyway. I'll be having this because it's a novel item, and it's needed to evolve a certain one. Uh-oh. Knew that was going to happen. But it's all fine because my belly size is actually extremely high anyway. I'm just going to eat this just to really rub it in that what you did had no effect. Hey, how dare you? Gotcha. Cool. Well, that just about wraps it up. Have we enjoyed Wyvern Hill, you guys? Oh, immensely so. Yes. We got everything we came for. Nice. Brilliantly done. One drop. That was good work today. I even got to show my face here. I should get some rest. Yes, it is always nice when you use a Pokemon that was involved in the storyline, because it gets to show its face when it retires. Yeah. I've not seen that, so that was very cute. Alright. Brilliant day. Alright, hopefully in the next episode, might do Wish Cave. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Thank you so much for watching, despite the badness. Farewell.